Karan, how did you then build up the team around the story that you told?
It's a pretty standard process, you know. I mean, the first.
Figure out that you actually want him, or
I mean, actually, honestly, it was not that tough to like want to work with Abhishek. I
No,
mean,
but
everyone has seen his work.
Actually,
and
it's a very interesting. I've never asked him. When did you think of me first? Like,
very much in very
Very
early,
early.
very early,
Very early.
very early. Because honestly, I mean, it's there's a certain kind of style of acting that we see predominantly, and then there is a kind of more realistic sort of performance that we see like in a Stolen, and there are not so many actors who are kind of, you know, doing this very realistic performance. I mean, we have a little bit of a higher pitch with our cinema, which is how it is. And if everybody who has seen Abhishek's work, you can see that even in the very, very, very high massy commercial films that Abhishek does, his pitch is much more in control of him. He can control his pitch more than many of the co-actors that he works with. Actually, I saw a lot of his work. I'd seen Ajji, which I was super impressed by.
Yeah.
I'd seen Stree, which I'd seen that everybody else was hamming their way through the film, but Abhishek was not hamming or hamming in control.
no, that's the nature of the.
Yeah, it's the nature of the film. That's what I'm saying. I said that pehle only, that hamming is the nature of the films.
Yeah.
So, you know, and we wanted something more, you know, in the realistic space. So it was very easy in that sense to.
Yeah, then we saw Patal Lok also.
Patal Lok I'd seen.
Actually,
Again,
that is what really
very-
triggered it
yeah.
off, because it was so understated.
Yeah, and of course, Patal Lok is playing a completely different character. But you can see, like, you know, when you watch multiple projects of people, you can see how their hold on their craft is. You know, the craft. I mean, Abhishek has a really tremendous hold on his craft, and all the other actors. I mean, Abhishek was the first one who went to Shubham. I mean, whoever has seen the film, and you'll watch it soon. I mean, they're a completely different process. He's, I think, very much from his gut. He's very much from his mind. But the result is very, very powerful performances.
To answer your question, how did we build the team? The team was an ensemble of first-timers. First-time director, first-time writers, first-time production designer, first-time costume. But it doesn't seem like that in the film. And these were people who were selected, handpicked out of meeting thousands of people, and specifically picked because their loyalty was towards the film, not towards me or Katie or everybody came on because of the material that was created. And I think it was the people made the film, really.
The fact that Abhishek and Shubham, they know each other, they're from the same college, Kiruriman college in Delhi. How does that work? And you are here, like, cast as brothers. So how much how collaborative was that, and how much did it help that you knew each other? Then probably you knew each other's strengths and weaknesses also as actors.
I think it became very comfortable because we know each other, we know that we can talk with each other, but at the same time it also became little difficult because you can't hide your tricks now. You can't hide behind those tricks because he knows me so well, I know him so well that every time we are doing something, we walk like looking at each other like, what, false note? Was it a false note? No, ठीक है. तो वो लेकिन धीरे-धीरे I think वो बहुत अच्छी चीज हो गई. और also एक चीज जो बहुत मुश्किल से हो पाती है बॉम्बे में कि आपको जिस तरीके का काम करना है उस तरह की कहानियां आए. बहुत लोग अच्छा काम करना चाहते हैं, बहुत लोग अलग तरीके का काम करना चाहते हैं, बट मौके नहीं मिलते हैं बिकॉज हम उस पोजीशन में नहीं है. पावर हमारे पास नहीं है क्योंकि पैसा हमारे पास नहीं है. लेकिन ऐसे बहुत कम प्रोजेक्ट्स आते हैं जहां पे आप अपने दोस्तों के साथ काम कर रहे होते हैं, बहुत लाइक माइंडेड पीपल होते हैं और सिर्फ स्टोरी के हिसाब से नहीं, क्राफ्ट के हिसाब से. तो उसमें बहुत आई थिंक हेल्प हो जाती है दोस्तों के साथ कि अच्छा विजन एक क्लियर होता है और पता होता है जाना कहाँ है.
I think we had the freedom to laugh at each other if the other one is acting badly. You know, that's I think a very important freedom to have between co-actors. To be so trusting towards each other that you know some बोलना कि अरे नहीं यार नहीं ये नहीं अच्छा नहीं हुआ ये, the tone is not right or you're looking funny, you know, things like that. And it's not easy. Because if you're working with co-actors who you don't have chemistry with, and if you do cross the line, they might feel bad, or it's not about egos, but I think all actors are insecure, at every level. So that you can't do that with any co-actor where you're working professionally. But here, that kind of relationship we had.
Also, we had a common language, no, since 15 years. So it was very easy to tell each other. एक दो शब्द में हो जाता है. No, it's not that.